Welcome to Living Off Nodak. I'm Eric, and I do a smoker Sunday just about every Sunday, outside of hunting season, of course. But today's smoker Sunday is a raised versus wild rabbit. A buddy of mine gave me a frozen rabbit the other day, and Friday night when I came home, there just happened to be a rabbit in my backyard, so I shot it. So we're going to do a comparison. We're going to cook them the exact same way and see how they turn out. Stick around. All right, let's get these things ready. Wow, look at the size of these rabbits. The size difference with these rabbits. This is the tame one here, or I shouldn't say tame, but raised one. And this is the wild one that I shot the other night. Wow, what a difference. All right, we're gonna get these trimmed up a little bit. You just want to trim off any large amounts of fat, and everything else looks like it's fairly trimmed up. And then we're just gonna flatten them out like a spatchcock type thing. I'm going to cook both of these identically the same and see what the difference is. Okay, that one looks pretty good. We got a little bit of fat on this one here. Let's get rid of some of that. I've eaten a lot of wild rabbit, but I've never had a raised one like this. So, well, I probably did when I was a kid, but I do like rabbit. Very delicious, very healthy for you. Okay. See what the backside looks like here. That looks good. Okay. Get this broken, flattened out. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Wow, what a difference. Okay, I am just going to do these really basic. So I'm going to keep it very simple. You choose the kind of rub that you like. I'm just doing an all-purpose seasoning. So this is actually, I found this a few years back and I really like it. It's called Rick's Salt. It's made in South Dakota. It's very delicious. It's a good all-purpose. I've done it on ribs. I've done it on brisket. I've done it on venison ribs. Everything. I use it all the time. Very good. Anyway, we're just going to do a generous rub here on both sides. I can't believe the difference in these things with the size. I think I'm going to throw the bigger one on the smoker ahead of time to try to get them done at the same time. I don't think I can do it by closer to heat or not on this big of a difference, so I'll probably throw them on separately. All right, they are all seasoned up. We're going to let them sit until the grill is ready. I do have it lit, but we'll let them sit for a little bit until the temperature gets set, and we'll get them on the smoker. The offset smoker is about 225. We got some good smoke rolling. Let's get the rabbit put on there. So we're going to do the raised one first because it's larger, so I'm going to have to wait to put the other one on for a little while. Otherwise, they're not going to get done at the same time. So we'll just do it front and center. I'm going to be spritzing it every so often with a little bit of water and apple cider vinegar. So we'll see how long they take. All right. So I took the liver and the kidneys from the rabbit and I breaded them up a little bit with some seasoned flour, and I threw the pan on the smoker here with a little bit of butter in it. So we're just gonna fry these a little bit real slow and try them out. I've never had these before. I love liver pate. I make that out of venison liver. But we'll let this fry up and see how they go. Might as well spritz the rabbit a little bit here. It's looking pretty good. As soon as we get done with these livers, we'll throw the other rabbit on. Alright. Got them frying. Looking alright. They're starting to get a little brown. I think they are done. Let's go in and see how they taste. And let's get the other rabbit on here. It's been a little over an hour since that one's been on, so I think they should come out pretty close. Let's go try some kidney and liver. There they are, the liver and the kidneys. Let's see how they taste. All right, here goes nothing. We'll try the liver first. It's good. Very mild liver flavor. Here's a kidney. Very mild, not much flavor. Just kind of taste the breading. That's it. I'm going to start saving them. She's looking good. She's holding right about 225 to 250. They're looking fantastic. I think they're getting close. I just probed them. They're about 135 to 140 degrees. All right, everybody. I'm going to make a little side dish to go along with the rabbit. We're going to do some creamed peas and carrots. So I've got some cream of celery here that I canned up myself from celery in my garden. Both the carrots and the peas are from my garden. We'll throw a little pepper, a little Parmesan cheese, garlic, and some paprika in it as well. We'll see how it goes. All right, so the pan's hot now. So I started out with a little bit of butter. I'm just going to put just a little bit of olive oil in there. We'll get that mixed around decent. And we just start throwing stuff in. Very colorful. We'll let that heat up and then we'll put put the cream of celery and some of the other seasonings in. We'll see you in a bit. Well, they're only at 140 degrees so far. Still, they kind of stalled out. So I'm cranking up the heat a little bit to get over that, and we'll be done shortly. They look great though. All right, so let's get the cream of celery put in there. I don't know how watery this is going to end up. That's why I have the Parmesan cheese on standby. I think it'll add some good flavor, but might need to thicken it up. So let's give that a stir here. Smells good. Just can't beat fresh vegetables from the garden. They taste so much better than from the store. Let's get a little paprika in there. Dump the garlic in. And we'll put some pepper in. We'll get this all stirred in, and we'll bring it to a simmer and let it simmer for a little while. Check back in a little bit. Okay, so this is coming along very nicely. Very nicely. Sticking to the bottom just a little bit, but can't turn the heat down anymore. Alright, just going to continue to let it simmer until the carrots are nice and tender. Well, they're only at 140 degrees so far. Still, they kind of stalled out. So I'm cranking up the heat a little bit to get over that, and we'll be done shortly. They look great though. Okay, well, I think this is about done. So I'm going to throw a little Parmesan cheese in it. Not a lot, just a little bit. Give it a little stir. There. We will plate it up and try it with the rabbit in a little bit. All right, let's check them out. Oh, they look good. I just probed them. They are about 160 degrees, so we're going to take them off and tent them in some tin foil for a little bit, and then enjoy. Okay, so these have been resting for about 10 minutes. They look really good. All right, let's see how well they're done. Oh man, that is just juicy. Hear the juices in it. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. Okay, so that's the raised one. There's the wild one. And it's just as juicy. All right, I'm going to get this stuff plated up and we'll taste it in a little bit. All right, here we go. She's all plated up. Let's give it a shot. Let's try the wild one first. Moist. Got a good smoke layer on the outside. All right, the tame one. More moist. Juicy. Got the same smoke. A little more flavor to it. But both are really good. Okay, let's try the creamed peas and carrots. Wow, that is really good. I've never made that before. The paprika and the Parmesan was a really nice touch. Well, there's Smoker Sunday for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Living Off Nodak, and we'll do it again another day.